Hello, I'm EnterElysium and welcome to City Skylines. So let's continue doing the lovely train track we were doing last time, which is kind of along this lovely ridge. Looks kind of cool and also kind of weird. And it also was a pain in the ass to put in, but it's in now. So, continuing on with that. We'll want to put a train thing in over here, but I think we've actually got a fairly good location for doing that. We're going to have to connect up to here. And to do so, we're going to need to put in another little of these triangles. Question is, where are we going to get one in? Right, so that was easy. Yeah. Come on. Play ball with me. Slope too steep. I understand, we have issues. But, oh, god damn it, come on. Right, we need to go that way. Excellent, right. Cool. Right, which way's dead ahead? That's dead ahead, okay. Now, how to get up onto the mountain. We've kind of left ourselves in this awkward position where we're like, yeah, we have to get up like really high. And I haven't actually given us much height to do it with. So I think what we do is we like come around here. Come on, come on, I saw a blue there. I will make you do it. You'll hate me for it, but we'll manage it. So we're getting somewhere close. Boop. Ta-da! Why does this area look so very sheer? I have no idea. But it'll do. And this also leaves us the possibility of putting another little triangle section in there to be able to extend over there. Right. So while we're at it, let's also put in the cargo train thing. Cargo train tunnel, that's what it's called. Here. Height too high. This is the worst message ever! Height too... Oh, it was green. Yay. Right, that's it's the worst message ever. Actually need it to bend this way. And then you... Can I go page up somewhere along here? You'll accept me as your one true Lord and Savior. There we go. Can I go down any more? Any more? Any more than that? Any more than that? No, that's about as far as I can. Okay, well, we'll roll with that for now. And then we're going to have to figure a way for this one to get up to meet it. So up, 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 diddly, up, up, up. I think there was a... blue! It does seem rather steep and bumpy, but if you'll go for it, you'll go for it. So I'm not gonna judge you. Slope too steep. Well, to each their own. Obviously your taste in tracks is terrible. Ready? Slope too steep. We're gonna bicker about slope too steep there. Fine. We're going to do a squiggle. Squiggle there. Lose height. Lose height again. Plenty of room left. Like, look at the amount of room we've got left. Connect. So, people go really sharply downhill with a really sharp turn, and then a big turn. They're going to love that. I mean, at least it's like just a cargo thing rather than a passenger thing. Otherwise you get people throwing up all over the highway. It would not be pretty. It would not be pretty. There would be much puke. Right, power. Right, power's going to be probably the easiest thing to bring across. Bam. Or difficult because we put something in the way. Right. That should do. Oh, getting power to the other train stations. That's going to be a pain. Well, this one will be fairly easy for now. And I think what we'll do is we'll use the train station to transmit the power to the industrial buildings. Right. So, industrial building there. Industrial building there. Now, the advantage of this is they should start transmitting the power themselves once they're in position. So, let's see them do it. Come on. Come on. Have you got power? Like, you should have power. Do you not have power? Oh, I didn't put power into you because I'm an idiot. It's kind of like one of the large points about doing this. Right, so the idea is this line will transmit power. We'll basically use them as a pre-built power cable. Oh god, they're normal industrial. Whoops, forgot to zone this area. Carry on. In a second, once I've told you you can't build here, because I'm a moron. Sorry! Sorry! Don't need quite that much at the end there. And there we go. You've got to be all like clean and pretty full. There we go. Lumber. Let's also go to policies, because I'm a little bit worried. Industrial space planning. That doubles the output. What else? Smoke detectors, because, you know, they're kind of using wood in a, like, chemically high pressure, high temperature, like, high friction environment. It's not going to be very good, so I would like smoke detectors there. What else do I want? Smoking ban, just to, you know, save them from the, slightly increases health, slightly decreases happiness. You'd think it would also make sure that there's, like, less fires. I'm not sure about that one. Got a smoking ban anyway, just in case. Right. And everyone here's like, we're moving out! Classy lubricants suddenly gone. There we go, Muir Woods. And Jimmy's Manufacturing... Oh, gone. What are you? Country Falls. Lovely. Well, I hope people are taking advantage of it, so we can start putting in some more plots. Try and lead them over towards the next train station. There we go. One there, one there, one there, one there, one there, one there, one there. And then there. None taking advantage of it? Come on. You know you want to. Seriously? Like, there's a big line of, like... And you still like, oh, we need more industrial, but... Oh, well, why are people leaving? Don't leave. I think they're all dying, like... Because I zone in, like, large swathes, people move in, and then they all start dying at roughly the same time, because they're all moving at the same age. Really? Is no one... Swathes or swabs? I have no idea. Both. Yes, they're moving in! It's working, my pretties. It's working! Eventually get there. In the meantime, I mean, industrial demand is going up. It's kind of the opposite of what I was expecting. Well, while that happens, I think we need to put in some more learning areas, because people are like complaining about the lack of learning. So we've got elementary schools there. We don't have an elementary school up here, so we need an elementary school here. We also could get rid of that cemetery, because I think we've emptied it, haven't we? No, it's actually got deceased people in it. We'll empty it. And yeah, my landfills are now empty, so I can get rid of those. Yep, I would like to get rid of my landfills. Thank you. Where's my last landfill? Was it only 2? No, there's a third one down here. Bye, landfill. Good riddance. In the meantime, let us put in elementary school. There. I didn't quite get all of them, but it'll do. What about high schools? We've got one up here already. We've got one there. We've got one here. Could probably do with one down here on this end. I'm not sure actually. Yeah, here would be a good idea for one. That's an acceptable high school capacity. It's not good. It's acceptable. So, because, you know, I'm not ever happy with something being just acceptable. I was about to say exceptional. No, exceptional is good. I want to actually improve on this. So, I'm going to try and put an extra one in, but I don't know really where we're going to get it in. I don't want to put it in on that because it's a cul-de-sac. I'd rather put it in somewhere where I can get, you know, a decent amount of throughput from it. There we go. High school availability is excellent. Elementary school's got 2 there. Could probably do with 1 down here. So down here we shall have one. I don't want to put it all the way up there. I want it to be, like, you know, accessible. Got 1 there, we got 2 there, we got 2 here. Could probably do a 3rd. They do want some educated workers, right? And this should probably push the quality of these guys into like the top range, so we'll get like maximum amount of rents. And I like the idea of maximum rent, right? Maximum rent is good. Alright, I'm just trying to figure out where to put it that would be best. Can I get it there? Yes. Lovely. So there we go. Elementary school, high school, university. All looks pretty good. I mean, average health isn't great. I could possibly have the average health being higher. But in all, it's pretty good. We're still getting people dying off, like, dramatically. 150 per week. That's a lot of people per week. That's 20 per day. Lumber's being used. Yeah, we can zone more now. All of the zoning there is being used. So okay, that zone should bring them down here. And the idea is maybe we'll put like another band in. Like something like that, like reverse U shape. And then that should be able to cover most of the area of power. No one's even used that one yet. Okay, to each their own. There we go. People moving in. It's a lot of dead people. A lot of dead people. Like, way too many dead people. What's the health like over here? The health's fine. I think it's just dead people all dying off because I zoned this area at once. I've got a lot of dead people here as well. A strangely high amount of dead people. Temporarily. Oh, I don't have a separate crematorium budget, do I? Damn it. I wish I had a separate crematorium budget, because this is kind of annoying, because like I could just up healthcare. That's going to cost us a lot of money. But temporarily to get rid of the dead people. Probably worth it. Yes, please get rid of all the dead people. You, and you, and you, and you, and you. And then we'll go over here. We'll see if we can get connection up here. Right. Can we get connection up here, do you think? And then one up here. Maybe? And then we'll need one up here. So, like... that. Oh, maybe something into here. There we go. That should cover all the main ground. Well, while that's being done, we'll put some roads in around here. Buy new land! How about no? Right, so one like that. One like that. And then we can actually go into here and make use of this area, which is good, because otherwise this area is kind of go to waste, so... Can I actually connect to that? I can. I don't want to, but it's interesting to know. And we'll put one in here. Right, that's all that area, then this area here. And here. When I look back on the other side, by the way, I'm expecting to see people moved in. Otherwise, there's going to be like skulls being cracked and stuff, right? I'm expecting people to have moved in. Some people moved in. Not enough. A lot of them complain about lack of workers, but like, there's no demand for residential, so I don't know what's going on with that. Like, we've got so many people dying. Like, look at the amount of people dying. Look at all the dead people. Why are there so many dead people? Why are all the dead people dead? That's what I want to know. Why are the dead people dead? Like, this is normal amounts of dead people, right? Actually, maybe a bit high. This is very high. Why are all the dead people dead? Seriously, why are the dead people dead? Are we, like, getting contaminated water or something? It seems fine. You're producing good amounts of water? You 224 electricity. What? That's good, that's good. But why are all the dead people dead? That's the only question I have. We'll have to take people into the cemetery. Like, I wanted to empty it, but we need to take people in. I assume that buildings are starting to be abandoned and stuff, maybe. Because all the dead people are there. And people are like, it's probably easier to move out than it is to actually get our dead body picked up. What's our crime rate like? 9%, that's fine. If it goes over 10, I start dealing with it. I'm a terrible mayor. Only 1 in 10 people's experienced the crime in the last week. It's fine. That's fine. To be fair, it's probably a crime to leave bodies in your apartment for too long. So, you know, there's a lot of crime going on. That's why. Dead people. At least the cemetery's kind of making up for the dead people list. Like, a little bit. They're definitely helping out. Alright, let's look at the dead people. I did put an incinerator up here, right, for dead people? No, I didn't put an incinerator up here. Okay, I meant to put an incinerator up here for... They call it crematoriums, I'll call them incinerators. For dead people. We're definitely going to put one in. Like, 100% going to put one in right now. It's a good location as any. Send out all the hearses. All the hearses! Right next to the university. Gotta love that university, man. Sad face. Alright, all those hearses should do it nicely. I think one of the reasons we got dead people piling up is because I didn't have a crematorium over here, so it was these guys were sending over to, like, here or something. Let's see, do we have crematoriums down here? We have one. That should be fine. It's a big-ass one. And you're complaining about land value for God knows what reason. Okay. Let's make more districts, because I can. We'll do that as the last thing in this episode. I'll make a crap ton more districts. So, you're an office district. There we go. You are a high-rise in, like, what are they called? Residential area. You're mixed, I think, aren't you? Mixed commercial and residential? And I think we'll also just include your, like, friend across the pond. I don't think there needs to be a separate one. It's not really across the pond. It's just across the highway and a train, railway. A train thing. Otherwise known as a railway. Right, there we go. Boop, 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 boop. Now, let's give them some district policies. You. I would like recreational use, parks and rec. I'm not going to choose education boost. High-tech housing and big business benefactor in case we have anything there. Small business benefactor, business benefactor, high-tech housing, parks and rec, recreational use. Recreational use, parks and rec. Industrial space planning. I don't know if that applies to offices, but you know, maybe it does. We'll see. I mean, technically they are industry, so. It's still not as high as I'd like them. A lot of these places, look at them leveling up. They're like, oh yeah, let's rebuild. Look at that guy, just rebuilt. Oh, he's going up to full. He's going to full. Yay. That's going to be worth a lot of money. So I'm making over like 11,000 now, even though I've cranked healthcare up to max. And are all the dead bodies gone? It looks like all the dead bodies are gone. So we can finally empty the cemetery again. So dead bodies are dealt with. I have no idea why they happened, but they're gone now, and this park is like a massive crime rate. Probably because the cops can't actually get there. That is my suspicion. Probably actually worth moving it. Because otherwise people are just going to complain constantly about the fact it's got a high crime rate. It's like, yeah, of course it's got a high crime rate. No one is actually using it. And like, police can't get there to talk about like any of the crimes. Of course it's got a high crime rate. So too steep. Build it there. Oh wow, look at those buildings. That's what you get for like top high commercial. Oh, they look badass. I do like them. I do like them a lot. I mean, they're complaining about the noise a little bit, but at the end of the day, that's where they chose to be. I think what we'll do for the end of this episode is we will just designate the entire of this as industrial, and we'll leave them to it. And I think what we'll do is we'll focus on public transport next time around, because right now, that's our issue. You shouldn't be, you shouldn't be. You shouldn't be, you shouldn't be, you shouldn't be, you shouldn't be. Rest of you are cool. Feel free to move in, guys. Cargo train's being used kind of nicely. Look at sneaking around. That's not got to be fun. Whoa, 3 cargo trains back to back. This could start causing problems. It is possible to actually have them cause issues. Like, we can have... Like, if one was going this way, one was going that way, and one was going that way, and they all managed to get their cabs into here, they'd end up locking up. Because none of them will be able to get past each other. So it's possible you can have your cargo trains cause problems. For now, though, it looks all fine, but it could cause problems in future, so... something to be considered. This is doing okay. It's still a bit blocked up back here, but there's not much I can do about this. Unless I put, like, a, roundabout in down here or something. I don't think there's much I can do here. Right! I'm going to call it over this episode. I've been EnterElysium. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you have, remember to like, not subscribe, please consider subscribing. But, until next time... just remember to live in a really tall, high-rise building, and, not enough customers. Aww. And stay shiny!